guys, and welcome to a great video. Today we're doing a rap video, but that's my money, by the way. Okay, let me pick that up. Come on. Okay. Could have just lost $7 there. Good job, Ryan. So today's rant is Disney live-action remakes. This should be fun. Now, I will say something, to me, strangely controversial. Kind of controversial, strangely at least. I do not like Disney live-action remakes at all. Wow, I just said it. Wow, that feels great to get out. So this is just going to be a video of me letting out my thoughts, and I can't wait to do it. And I'm still probably going to do these when The Lion King comes out, when, they're going to do a Mulan remake, they're going to remake The Little Mermaid, they're going to remake everything. Oh crap, did I just give them an idea to remake 2 fantastic movies? What have I done? Before those get remade, let's talk about Disney live-action remakes. My rant video. I did it with my money. See, I'll do it again. That was most cool. We're just going to leave that on the ground. I'll pick it up. Now, before I get started with my rant, I want to say, if you absolutely love and adore Disney live-action remakes, you think they're necessary, you think some of them are even better than the original, I respect your opinion. I do not agree with that pretty much at all, but I respect your opinion. So, let's just start with pretty much all the reasons why I don't like Disney live-action remakes. Let's start with, by far, the biggest reason I don't like these movies, most of them at least. They are unbelievably unnecessary. Let's take a look. You've remade 101 Dalmatians. You already had that movie back in like the 70s or 60s or 40s, whenever that movie came out. So we don't need 101 Dalmatians. So 101 Dalmatians, the remake is over here. But we have 101 Dalmatians here also. But like the remake is right here, and then the original is like right there. Because we don't need it. And it's right there. And it's better. You have the Aladdin remake. Now, I had a bit of a controversial opinion on the Aladdin remake. Oh boy. Now, let's just talk about pretty much all the Disney live-action remakes that I personally just don't like really at all. Now, the Aladdin remake. I will say my quick thoughts on the movie. Will Smith is pretty good as the genie. It's a good-looking movie. There's cool shots. The Aladdin character is fine. Princess Jasmine gives a good performance. There's an entertaining chase scene on a carpet. Other than that, I didn't really enjoy watching that movie at all, because it's just, it made me just not feel interesting. Because really, Disney live-action remakes, I surprisingly find them boring. Hopefully that is not the case with The Lion King. Now, what is strange to me about Disney live-action remakes, and why I think they're boring, is that they're just remaking almost line for line, shot for shot remake of a much better movie. And they're even remaking my favorite Disney movie of all time, The Lion King. And another thing that's strange to me, and again, this is a very controversial video, so you can dislike all you want, unsubscribe, I don't care, but I'm gonna let my thoughts out. This is my channel. It's surprising to me that so many people think these movies are spectacular. People think the Aladdin remake is a spectacular movie. People think the Dumbo remake is great. People say, oh yeah, the Lion King remake is gonna be so good, when really it's pretty much just gonna be a shot-for-shot remake. Now, I respect those people's opinions. I respect everyone's opinions, even if I really don't agree with them. It's just that it's confusing to me how pretty much a lot of people just see like a Disney live action remake that yep, that looks good. It's gonna be good. No, there's not gonna be any problem. It's gonna be better than the first one. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be better than Avengers Endgame, better than John Wick 3. It's gonna be better than The Lion King. It's gonna be better than Godfather, better than Back to the Future, better than Die Hard, better than yeah, it's gonna be better than Evil Dead 2. It's gonna be better than Pulp Fiction. It's gonna be better than The Social Network. It's gonna be better than Home Alone. It's gonna be better than everything. It's gonna be the best movie ever. It's gonna be great. It just really confuses me that so many people think that a movie is gonna be good, and they're all surprised that it's not as good as they thought it would be. And I'm over here saying, yeah, I kind of told you so. Again, I might come off as douchey. I'm not trying to come off as douchey at all. I'm just doing a fun little entertaining rant. But it's kind of just, like, weird to me how everyone expects a Disney live-action remake to just be, yep, it's going to be the greatest film ever. And, yeah, it's going to be the greatest one. It looks amazing. It's going to be better than the original. And people walk out of it very disappointed. I'm just like, why were you expecting that much? It's a shot-for-shot remake. Were you expecting something? And I am a big fan if Disney live-action remakes do something new. Yes, the Aladdin remake added new stuff to the film, but it just didn't, it just executed it quite poorly to me. I really loved the Jungle Book remake. That because the animation is spectacular, absolutely fantastic. The acting is fantastic. The voice acting is incredible. Some very emotional scenes. It was executed so wellly. And now when I see that Jon Favreau, he's like happy in the Iron Man movies. And he's been like in other MCU movies. And he directed the Jungle Book. Now he's directing The Lion King. Now I have hopes, some hopes at least. I hope Seth Rogen is good in the movie as Pumbaa. I hope the movie looks incredible. It looks like the movie, just like its visual style, looks fantastic. And hopefully the voice acting is good. And hopefully there's some cool scenes. I just don't really get why people are excited for shot-for-shot remakes. It could be nostalgia. It could be just thinking people that shot-for-shot movies are the best movies ever. And if you do, go ahead, think that. I don't care. It's just that, I don't know, I never connect to these movies. And again, I just find them kind of boring because there's no really new material at all when I'm watching a Disney live-action remake, and there's absolutely no new material. Say, like, pretty much the Beauty and the Beast remake. The movie is quite a bit longer than the original Beauty and the Beast, but there's pretty much nothing really new added. There's the same, if she doesn't eat with me, then she won't eat at all. There's a whole be our guest, there's a whole fight at the end and then there's a big climactic battle that's fun. There's nothing really new added to the film, so I'm just sitting there like that, and I'm just thinking, why am I wasting my time? I could be watching the original. So, yeah, now let's get into the hopes of movies that I really wish they do not make. You got The Little Mermaid, you have, Mulan. Good God, don't remake Mulan. Let me walk over here and see some of the Disney stuff that I have. Hey, I'm right here. Don't remake, please God, don't remake Toy Story. Don't remake Mary Poppins. I don't really know, but 100% don't remake Mary Poppins. Don't remake The Iron Giant. Let me just walk over here. I want Disney live-action remakes to just kind of stop when we get to The Lion King. And I know for a fact it will not stop. Because, money, money, money. You know, get that reference from Toy Story, the whole Mr. Potato Head going around the ground? Money, money, money. But I just find them as almost very cheap cash grabs. So, yeah, that's my opinion on Disney live action remakes. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please don't unsubscribe. This is just my opinion. Everyone can have their opinion. Be respectful. Don't hate me in the comments. If you do, I will block you from my channel. So yeah, share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. I might see Spider-Man Far From Home tomorrow. Not official. I'll most likely see it on its release day for another viewing. So yeah, share, comment, like, and subscribe. And tell me below what you think of my thoughts on this. If you respect my thoughts, if you hate my thoughts, if you want to subscribe to me, if you want me to block you from my channel, if you just kind of if you agree, if you disagree, what your favorite Disney live action remakes, if you love these movies. So yeah, share, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.